Alright, Shalawam, this is the brother Kamar.
It's brother Bayan.
We come out of the GMS Charlotte camp. Before we get started, first and foremost, we give all praise to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Double honors to our elders, apostles, GreatMillStone. They taught us this truth. And double say takes to all you Akim out there pushing this truth. Shalawam.
Shalawam.
And basically I just wanted to touch on, when you come with this truth, a lot of shit come with it, You ain't got no time to be soft in this thing. You gotta have that mind of a man, You gotta know what comes with this, man. Cause day on and day out we're getting closer to Jacob's trouble. Which the good part about that is it's closer to salvation, but we gotta go through Jacob's trouble, man. So we ain't dealing with shit right now. So we really ain't got no room to be bitching about shit right now, But we got to put on that mind of like the scriptures say that take off the mortal and put on the immortal, But I'm gonna start off with this, because the scriptures say you got to look at the prophets before as an example, and the perfect one to take an example after was Yahawashi itself, And I'm gonna read this in Philippians. This is Philippians chapter 2 verse 5. It says, "Let this mind be in you, which was also Yahawashi Mashiach." So try to put your mind where his mind at, man. Walk after him, Be on the same level. Try to be on the same mindset this man was on, And it says, "Who being in the form of Yahawah, thought it not robbery to be equal with Yahawah," because the Lord made him, That's the Lord's son, That's Yahawashi. He's the deliverer, all right. But made himself of no reputation, and took upon him the form of a servant, and was made in the likeness of men. So he came to this earth and put on the likeness of a man and preached the gospel, man. He walked in our shoes. Well, we walked in his shoes, man. We trying to carry on where he left off, And persecution is coming for us too. You better believe Esau's ready to knock us off, man. But the point I'm trying to make, he said, "Let this mind be in you, which is also in Yahawashi Mashiach." And one thing about it, Yahawashi didn't play, He was a serious man. And if I'll grab this Luke right quick. Luke 19 and 21. He said, yeah, the Lord didn't play, man. When they was out, when he had that kind of had a flipping tables, the man didn't play, man. They weren't out here putting this man on the cross for no reason and torturing him for no reason, man. He was telling these crackers his judgment. He was telling the heathen the judgment. He was bringing Israel back. He was doing the same thing we doing. We a threat to society, man. That's why they persecuted him, all right?
Mm-hmm.
But,
they said when Paul spoke, it broke out riots, man.
Kind.
They throwing stones at him, throwing stones at the prophets, trying to kill him.
Kind.
Locking them up in prison. That let you know these men was he was a real man with no little choir boys,
Kind.
Alright. They tell them motherfuckers they judging. The world hates the ones that rebuke,
Kind.
Tell you need to get right, you need to come out of sin. The world hates that, they shun it.
Kind.
Luke 19:21.
Yeah, it started 21.
It says Luke 19:21. "For I feared thee, because thou art an austere man."
This man said he feared Yahawashi because he was an austere man. It was an austere man, you were strict. You didn't play, man. He was feared because of that, man. This man said he feared him because of that. He stood upright. He didn't play no games, man. He was here to do his father's work, man. And the scripture I read before that said, "Let this mind be which was in Yahawashi." So how you think? What that tell you how you supposed to act, man? Be austere, man. Be a man in this thing, all right?
Right.
Keep reading.
"Thou takest up that thou layest not down, and reapest that thou didst not sow." I read it over. Luke 19:21. "For I fear thee, because thou art an austere man. Thou takest up that thou layest not down, and reapest that thou didst not sow."
The Lord had to do what he had to do. You alright? Keep reading.
"And he saith unto him, Out of thine own mouth will I judge thee, thou wicked servant. Thou knewest that I was an austere man."
So you should know. That's how we supposed to be in. The Lord's gonna judge us. We know he an austere man. We know he don't play, man. So we ain't got time to play, man.
Right.
Alright? Keep reading.
Thou knewest that I was an austere man, taking up that I laid not down, and reaping that I did not sow.
Come on. See, the point of the matter is that you knew the Lord's an austere man, you know. He did what he had to do. He didn't play, man. And
Right.
the mind we gotta be in, we gotta be austere, man. We can't be no pussy in this thing, man.
Right.
You gotta be ready for what's to come with this, man.
The scripture say in Job, gird up thy loins like a man.
Come.
The Lord told the Lord and the angel to tell Job, gird up his loins like a man, you know, and not give up. Because if you come out here and you all soft and bitch made, you know, or lack of better terms, you gonna fall out the truth, man.
Come.
You know, you're not gonna consider what the Lord went through. And then, no, you're not gonna understand that you gotta catch hell, you know,
Come.
to enter into the bride, you know, that kingdom. You know, it's all for the good, man. It's all for the end of this thing. That's why we catch hell for the end of this thing. So when the end of this thing pop off, the people that's catching hell, the people that's gonna catch hell is the wicked, man.
Come.
They gonna catch all that hell, and then we gonna get the reward.
Come.
Plain and simple. Can I read this in Hebrews?
Yeah, read it up.
This is Hebrews 12:2. Looking unto Yahawashi, the author and the finisher of our faith. Yeah, the author and the finisher. He's the author, you know. He came back to the world. He came back to the world to bring faith, you know. Came back and laid down, walked the earth, and then got crucified for our sins. You know, the blood got put on him. You know, so he was the author, and he gave us hope and something to have faith in. And then he said he's the finisher. He's the finisher because when he come back, we ain't gonna have to have no faith no more, man. You know, we gonna see it. You know, right now we walking in the faith. Okay, it says, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross. Yeah, he said, who for the joy that was set before him, that joy that bringing his people back to repentance and bringing them back to righteousness, you know, taking this wicked world down, you know. It said he did all this, you know. He endured the cross for that, despising the shame. He despised the shame, you know, the people looking at you like a fool, you know, or your family members, you know, your friends, your so-called friends you had in the world, you know, this and that, you know. The Lord despised, the Lord, it says, he endured the cross despising the shame, and is sat down at the right hand of the throne of the Most High. You know, he endured the cross, and he got crucified. He said, for consider him that endured such contradiction of sinners against himself. It said, consider that. Consider what that man went through, you know. You got to consider that, because really, to be honest, man, you ain't went through a damn thing that the Lord went through, nigga. You know, toughen the hell up, really, man. Like the Lord told Job, man. Gird your loins up like a man. Oh, you lost this and that, a job, or you know, some friends, a bitch. The hell with that shit, man. You know, that shit don't compare to what the Lord finna give us. You know, in due time. It said, for consider him that endured such contradiction of sinners against himself, lest ye be wearied and faint in your own minds. Lest you be wearied and faint in your own minds, man. If you gonna come in here weary and faint, you know, because the scripture in the Proverbs say, I forget how it go, but it say, it basically saying like, if you faint hearted, man, you can't take adversity, man. You know, and that's what the Lord gonna get to, is that adversity, man. He gonna seek them demons after you, you know, to bother you and hinder you, you know. But it's all for the good, you know. If I keep going, it says, lest ye be weary and faint in your own minds, ye have not yet resisted unto the blood, striving against sin, you know. And ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto the children. My son, despise not the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. You know, despise not the chastening, man. You got to be thankful with everything, man. The Lord put you through a little hell, you know. Like a thing with me, I don't like when shit too good. I want it to be balanced out, you know. Shit going too good, you like, oh man, what am I doing wrong? You know, you like it to be balanced out. Sometimes you gotta catch a little hell, then you be like, all right, man, you know. We start praying a little more, you know what I mean? I need to start praising the Lord a little more, coming closer to him. He trying to tell you something, man. At the end of the day, man, it says, my son, despise not the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, Right. For who the Lord loveth, he chasts, he gonna put through the hell, man. Because if he don't chasten you in this world, you gonna want to stay here, man. You know, you gonna want to stay here with the so-called white man and live in folly, man. Okay. It says, if ye endure chastening, all right, let me read that. It said, for whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. If ye endure chastening, the Most High dealing with you as sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not, right? So what son is you that the Lord chasteneth not, man? Alright, you just having a good time, loving this world, you know, getting money, you know, doing things of this world, you know, which is enmity with the Most High. The Lord don't love you as a son to say, but if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons. You bastards, man.
That's right.
A bastard mean a fatherless child, man. That mean the heavenly Father and his son don't know who the hell you is, man. You know, you just a little robot deemed to be destroyed. You know. So you gotta take that chastisement. You gotta take that chastisement and be thankful for that chastisement that the Lord put you through, man. That's right. Cause it's all for the good, man. Everything the Lord do it for a reason, man. You gotta be spiritual, you know. But
yeah, I'm just to land back off the brother, man. You know what I'm saying? You got that's part of the walk, man. You know, they chastising. We gotta go through that to be made better, man. You see that in this world. A father's hard on his son, stays on him. Don't let little shit slip by him. You know, it's all austere with him. Ain't no bitch with him. His son can grow up and be alright. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna read this in Sirach. It's Sirach 2:1. This is my son. If thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thyself for temptation. It's like I said, you gotta know what you're getting yourself into, man. This ain't no Israelite party, man. This ain't IUIC, man. This ain't for funny gimmicks, man. This the real deal. This your life on the line, all right?
It's not no fad. It's not no, you know, popularity. It's not no, like the elders say, you know, it's not no. You got friends now and brothers now. You gotta drink Yahawah and eat chicken, man.
Hell
you know,
no.
At the end of the day, it's about doing His work, following the Lord, man. Doing what He say.
And it says, if I keep reading, it says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure and make not haste in time of trouble, all right? So set your heart upright and endure. And when trouble comes your way, don't be hasty to cry about it and bitch about it and give up, all right? You got to keep pushing, man. It says endure. Verse 3, it says, cleave unto him and depart not away. Whatever comes your way, man, don't forget the Lord, man. Don't shun him away, all right? And depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. When this shit's over, we going to be in the kingdom, man. We got to go through this shit first, all right? It says, whoever is brought upon, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. Just like the brother read, man. You got to, if you getting chastised, the Lord loves you, man. It says you got to take that cheerfully. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. And be patient when thou art chained to a low state. All right? When you put low, when you feeling low, you got to take that cheerfully. That's how you know the Lord's dealing with you, man. We was all so-called better, like bigger in the society, in the world, man. We got to humble down. We got to change to a lower state. All right? Verse 5, it says, for gold is tried in the furnace, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. So we that gold, man. The fire is adversity. The shit we got to go through, man. That's how you make gold perfect. You put it through the fire. And us to be made perfect, we got to get put through that, man.
All right.
Okay.
I get this real quick. You know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean? This thing, you know, you ain't going to know that. You know, you're not going to know that the chastisement is good for you unless you get into this word. You know, that's why I say you got to get into the word, follow it, you know, be a doer of it, you know, study it, you know, and then you'll be okay, you know. The scriptures say when that come upon you, when that hell come upon you, now take it cheerfully, you know. Know that that's good for you, you know. Know that chastisement is of the Lord. That chastisement is of the Lord. This is Ecclesiastes 4 and 16. This is one thing I went through when I first came into this truth, you know, young in the spirit, you know. catching that hell, like, man, what the hell is going on, man? You know, is this right? You know, should I be going through this? If I'm following the Lord, He should be doing this and doing that for me. Nah, dog, it ain't about that. You know, this is it's Ecclesiastes 4:16 say, if a man commit himself unto her, he shall inherit her, and his generation shall hold her in possession. It says, for at the first she will walk with him by crooked ways. You know, at the first when you learn this word, it's gonna walk with you as crooked ways. You know, young in the spirit. You know, we still all babes. You know, it's walking with you as crooked ways. You back and forth. You know, like that drunken man. You back and forth. I don't know if this is right. You know, them demons hindering you. You know, it said they shall walk with you as crooked ways and bring fear and dread upon him, and torment him with her discipline. Yeah, it's gonna torment you with the discipline. You know. Mm-hmm. You gonna catch that hell. You gonna the family gonna shun you. You know, your friends. You know, this little basic hell that everybody go through when you come in this truth. You know, the world looking at you as a weirdo. You know, you on the highways and byways getting looked at as a fool. You know, it says they torment him with her discipline until she may trust his soul. You know, it's gonna do that until it trusts your soul, until your soul start to understand that. Oh. That's what I'm going through this for a reason, you know. Mm-hmm. This is what I'm supposed to be going through, you know. It says, and try him by her laws. It's gonna try you by the laws in His word. Then will she return thee straightway unto him, right, and comfort him. Then it's gonna comfort you, you know. Because at the end of the day, anytime you go through that hell, you coming back to the word. You coming back to the Lord. You going to a brother. Whether you gotta call a brother up, man, I'm catching a little hell. Whether you gotta take your ass in the room and pray, you know, like the scripture say, go in that closet, you know, you starting to trust into the Lord, you know, you starting to put them prayers up, and that's really what the Lord wants you to do. Like we speaking on, man, if you don't catch no hell, man, you just gonna be loving the folly, you know, you're just gonna be walking in this world like everything's okay. And here it is, we're in World War III, and the damn monetary, the damn money about to crash, and the mark of the beast is here, you know. And then the Lord gonna come get you like a thief in the night, you know.
All right.
You don't want to be caught out there like that, man.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
I'm gonna read this, and just to land back, you know, it says this is 2 Timothy 2:3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahawashi Mashiach. And endure this shit, man. Keep pushing through it. Alright? What it says, endure hardness as a good soldier, Yahawashi Mashiach. What's a soldier? Somebody that fights. But how we fight? We fight with these scriptures. We fight with prayer. We fight with this knowledge, man. Alright? That's us being a soldier right now, man.
That's right.
We gotta have that faith, man.
Right, we in a spiritual battle, man. That's what we battling. Them demons that hinder you, you know. You fighting that off, you know, the things of this world, you fighting that off, the lust of the flesh, you fighting all that off, man. That's the spiritual battle, man. Endure that hardness as a good soldier, man. That's what the Lord said. The Lord not saying go out there with, like, you know what I mean, like what they used to call them niggas back in the day, the Black Panther Party. Yeah. With your guns and shit, standing for all blacks and Negroes, man. That ain't what the Lord's saying.
You ain't gonna win a shootout with Esau, man.
Nah.
Shit. Yeah, so
I can get this real quick, bro.
Yeah, man.
Ephesians the 6th chapter, you know. It says, Ephesians 6:10, it says, finally, my brother, be strong in the Lord and put in the power of His might. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Right, the scriptures say, put on that whole armor. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, man. Soak all the wisdom of the scriptures in and take it in the spiritual aspect, man. So you can know what to do when the devil, you know, Satan's try to bother you, you know. It says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and against powers. Yeah, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, man. We don't give a damn what what this world can do to us in the flesh aspect, man. But it's the death. We want our spirit and our soul to be right, you know. It says, but against principalities and against powers and against rulers of the darkness of this world, you know. Satan, you know, principalities, what the so-called white man been to do to this world, you know, because he's in the power seat, you know. It says, against rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Yeah, against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. That's what we wrestle against, man. Like, we in the battle, and like, it's like we in the battle, and we out here with the Bible and the Word, and you got demons just around you, and we just with the Word, you know. You know what I mean? For lack of better terms, man, getting to this Word is gonna fight them demons off, man. And you gonna say the hell, oh, kill that demon, oh, kill that little demon, you know. He's done, you know. That was easy, you know. Straight up. Say, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand, you know. It say, well, take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye be able to withstand in the evil day, man. What's the evil day, man? That's the day of the Lord, you know. The day that the Heavenly Father sent His Son back to destroy America, you know. Destroy the place called Babylon in the scriptures, man. And set this place and take this place down and set up a righteous kingdom, man, with the Israelites. You know, you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. It says, and having done all to stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, man. Having your loins girt about with truth, man. You know what the loins is, nigga. Grab your balls and nigga. You have your balls and man the hell up, man. You know, gird up your loins, man. And with this truth, okay. And having on the breastplate of righteousness. Yeah, having on that breastplate of righteousness, man. So you know that the spiritual wickedness will not be able to kill you, you know. Or take you down. You fall out the truth, you know. Be a coward, you know. Take the chip, you know. And then you still can't eat, nigga, you know. You in the line trying to get a double cheeseburger with the chip in your hand, nigga. And the Lord finna... Man, look, man, these niggas don't know what the Lord finna do to them, man. For real, you better stay strong in this truth, man. Because if you don't stay strong, man, the Lord is gonna do some detrimental shit to you, man. You rather be a nigga in the world that ain't even heard this truth, man. To be and then to come in this thing and fall out, man. You know? You got some scripture, right?
Oh, that's all. Go ahead and end it.
Right, I got a scripture in 2 Peter. Cause look, man, you done heard this truth, you know, and this for brothers that know this truth, man. You know, you done heard this truth, and you gonna fall out of it, man. Death unto you, man. You know, that's a weak spirit to be in, man. That bitch-made spirit, man. This is 2 Peter 2:21. It says, "For it had been better for them not to have known the way of righteousness." Yeah, it been better for you not even to know the way of righteousness, man. You know. Oh, now you know it and you believe. You know you got a little faith. You know. You know, because the Lord will increase your faith by this word. You know. Now you got a little faith, and the demons and the cares of this world come, and then you fall the hell out, man. Oh man, I can't do it no more.
And y'all know them scriptures, man.
Yeah.
That scripture fucks with y'all. That's why y'all so want to find something so wrong with GMS, man. Yeah. That scripture fucks with y'all, man. You want to be right. You know you can't, man. You fell out, you done, man.
Yeah, when you leave GMS, now you mad at the elders, but you was double honest to them. Like the Elder Gabar said, it's just a catchphrase. Oh, double honest like a parrot, man.
Yeah. Motherfuckers, man.
For real. For it had been better for them not to have known the way of righteousness than after they have known it to turn from the holy commandment that was delivered unto them. But it is happened unto them according to the true Proverbs. The dog is turned to his own vomit again. You know, the dog done turned to his own vomit. He done threw up, you know, and then turned back to your vomit and then ate it back, you know.
So you done got the world off of you. Bam, it's done, and you turn right back to that shit, man.
Right, you done took a shower and got right back dirty.
Yeah, went right back in the mud, man.
Yeah, man. It says, and the soul that was washed to her wallowing in the mire, man. You know, you didn't try to cleanse yourself, you know, come into the water, the spiritual water, and bathe yourself, get all that dirt and filth off you. Then you done went right back to it, man. You know. So like Job say, gird up your loins like a man. suck it up, put the take the chastisement cheerfully.
Come.
You know,
Dirty that shit.
stand
man.
up like the brother say.
Come. Shit.
That's it.
Come.
Want to give all honor and praise to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. That's the names of the true Heavenly Father and the Son in the ancient Paleo Hebrew. That's who we worship. Want to give double honor to the elder apostles of GreatMillStone who rule well. And Shalawam to you brothers out there teaching the word without righteousness and sincerity. Keep pushing.
Shalawam.
Shalawam.